Cole, what are some of your overall thoughts on Coach Moore and some of his teachings?
Yeah, I know we're pretty excited to have him here. I know it's definitely a change from what Wick was, and just the fundamentals of it. And Coach Moore's definitely a family guy, and he's brought that here. And I think he's just being focused, and it's a lot of positive. There's been a lot of positive reactions from that. And I think the guys are reacting to it well, and we're definitely wanting to learn and be taught by him.
Speaking of that, this can't be easy for Kelby. How has he handled everything?
Yeah, Kelby's doing good. He had that kind of thing where he thought about maybe the one he didn't want to stay, but I think he fought through it. And we had a great off season together, and I think he's just building off, and he's kind of running with it now. He's got that right tackle spot, and I think he's doing a great job so far for us. And he's just going to keep getting better. So I think even though it kind of separated there at the end of last year, but I think he's definitely moving in a good direction for us and for him too.
Coach Moore talks about being a big right versus left guy, and then he flips you over to left. Just what are the differences for you?
Technique is the biggest part of just trying to figure out. I'm obviously more comfortable at right because spent most of my career doing it, but it's just being able to do it on the left side instead of the right side now, and calls are different look on the side of the defense, but it's just repetitions is what I tell the younger guys. If you get moved around, just be able to do both, and the biggest part of it is that repetition of seeing defenses and running the plays, because the more you run it, obviously you're going to be able to run it even better.
The biggest thing Coach Brown has talked about is keeping off the ground.
Yeah.
How much of a challenge is that at this phase of practice?
Yeah, it's tough. Today we kind of saw, I got knee braces, they're back on, so clipped that today, but it's tough. Guys in the trenches, we're obviously going to be going full go, and skill players are going to have a tough time, not teeing off on a guy or not tackling a guy, having that urge to tackle him. So the biggest thing is being athletic and staying inside your shoulders with your feet, and just if you're out of control, then you're not an athlete. So that's the biggest thing he's preaching to us, and if you're on the ground, you can hurt someone. So the biggest part is we want to compete every day, but we also want to have everybody come back after the day.
On the left side, you go up against probably the best pass rusher the other team has day after day, game after game. What kind of challenge does that present?
I think it's a great challenge. I take pride in going against their best guy, and we saw what Yanni did last year, and he was obviously a force to be reckoned with over at left. And I've kind of learned from him that left side, that's where the money's made, and you're obviously going to see their best guy no matter what. So that's big. Big key for me is seeing their best guy and studying him, and playing my best ball.
If you could take one of his attributes, so what would it be?
Definitely his slide. It's just that's all you see when he kicks is just his how fast it is and how smooth it is. So it's definitely trying to repeat that. Yeah.
Is there a difference in quickness that you have to have over on that side?
Yeah, there's definitely there's some speed going on over on that left side. So yeah, it's definitely a get off the ball kind of thing.